Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm so grateful and appreciative. So, I've been making rainbow bracelets, earrings, okay? And I'm just not happy with what I have been making, okay? As far as I want to make a necklace to match the earrings and the bracelet. Let me show you. Sorry, the camera's so shaky. I want to make a necklace to match it because I think it would be really nice. So stick around because we're going to be making. So I had laid it out and this is what I want to make. And I know it's probably long, but I think that would be awesome. So let's try. Today I'm going to be using 24 gauge wire. Let's see how this goes. I've had it in my stash and I've got to use it up. We're going to be using clasps. My camera would work. Okay, I laid out 5 crimps because it might break. These are the beads that came with all of this. So we're going to be putting those as spacers, and then I have my rings. So here we go. So I hope this turns out really nice. And if this wire does not, if I can't make it work, if it doesn't look nice, if it's all bent and crimped, we'll use something else. Okay, so here I broke out my bead board. Let me move this stuff. So let's try. I'm hoping for a 28-inch necklace. If I can untangle it. This has been in my stash for a minute. I have not used it. I'm going to work out the kinks. Yeah, I know. I need a tool that has flatness. It's like a tool that has, like, it looks like foam on it that you straighten out your wire with. I gotta invest in one of those. I don't even know where to find it. If you guys know, leave that in the comments, please. Okay? Guys, I am on a mission to get 500 subscribers. If you guys could please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That would really, oh my goodness, I would be so appreciative. We're going to start slow. I have 290 subscribers right now. I would like 500. So please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. Alright, so let's see how this works out. I'm going to start with a crimp bead. Let's see, a crimp bead. I'm going to put the lobster claw clasp on. I'm just going to keep going and going and going. So you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more videos. I really love doing this, and I'm hoping you guys love it too. Okay, so then you pull it down. And that's what you should have. That's what it should look like. this piece right here, pull it. Some people like to string it through the beads. Okay, with that one piece of wire, we're going to try that and see. Okay, some people like to cut it off, but right now I'm going to crimp that crimp. I'm going to get my other tool. Right now I flattened it. Right, hold on, I got to get my other tool. So we can crunch it and put like a V in it. This is the tool that you're gonna need. I have this tool. I have this tool in case I need it. I have this tool. My flat nose pliers. I have these to cut the wire. And just in case, I put these over here too. I don't think I'm going to need those last two. Okay, so I'm going to take this and we're going to turn it. And find that flat part we just had. I'm kind of going to make that smaller. You see it? My camera would focus. Focus. Alright, now I'm going to find the end of our wire and string it. Like I said, I don't know if this wire is going to work. We're going to hope for the best. It's like trial and error. And if it doesn't work, we'll find something else. Got it. Let me show you that better. That's what we got. Let's keep going. So I'm going to do 4 of each color. This thing is so long. Alright, so we're going with pink. We got pink. It's like a hot pink. Alright, done with that pink. Okay, nothing sticking out or showing. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Now we're gonna go with turquoise. No, purple. Hello. Purple. We're doing purple. I had to do this, come on here, because after this video, I'm going to be stringing beads. So look out with the bead spinner. Spinning beads. I'm sorry, string beads with the bead spinner. So I hope you guys like that video, watch that video, and please subscribe. That really would help me out a lot. I love having all you guys on here with me. You just never know where your next idea is going to come from, right? And I love bringing ideas to you guys. I like it. I think it's going to work out good. Just hope I don't poke myself in the eye. That would stink. So for my next video, I am going to be doing bead spinning with the Aloha flowers. And I've come up with color combinations, so I don't know. People do it with all different colors. I'm not into that. I'm like a matchy type of person, so I don't know if you guys will like it, but the whole thing is about bead spinning, isn't it? Alright, nope. Yep. Pink, purple, turquoise, green. I think it's gonna come out beautiful. I don't quit dropping them beads, right? Green. How many do I have? I need 2 more. 2 more. Where did it go? There it goes. Green and then yellow. That's what I have so far. Look at how gorgeous. I am just loving these. I hope you guys are too. Green and yellow. So I keep looking over because I have it all written down. I don't want to mess up on the video because then it just takes me longer. So even though it's right in my face, but it's all good. I gotta make sure, double check, triple check. Alright, we got yellow. I need 1 more. Uno más. We got yellow. Orange. hope I'm not getting you guys out of view where you're like, oh my God, can you show me? I am loving the color of these beads. From now on, I am going to Hobby Lobby and I'm going to buy all colorful beads because this is coming out so nice. I just love it so very much. To be honest, I think it's the colors that are so exciting. Plus bringing a video on here, that excites me too. I could show you guys my talent. Alright, purple. Halfway done already. So today I'm not really doing anything but bringing you guys videos. So after this I'm going to be making a video. Yesterday, what did I do? I went to the Dollar Tree and I found a lot of stuff for my craft room. I want a junk journaling corner. Besides my sewing stuff, I want to be able to do junk journaling, like notebooks. I found a bunch of supplies. I want it all in one spot. Even like when I want a pen, okay, my pens are there, everything is there. And all the pens, I found a lot of pens that were going viral. I missed some, but I think I'm happy with what I got. So I have to show you that. I had my husband hang some shelves for me so I can have everything literally in one spot. Bought some notebooks. You know, I have plenty of ephemera. I bought organizers to organize my ephemera. So that's what I've been doing. Let me see. Friday we went to a really nice estate sale and I found a really nice, I don't know, this is telling my age, but I turned around, I found a really nice Kenmore vacuum that has the vacuum part, and then when you go like this, okay, with the, it's a long piece, it has vacuum at the bottom. Okay, I found one of those. I was in my glory because they clean so wonderful. Now I don't have to break my back getting under the bed, cleaning out underneath the bed, I could just use that, and it lays flat, and you just push it through, and I can clean up all the dog hair. So I'm pretty happy about that. I found some I found a trash can that says Singer on it with a old machine on it. I found some polyfill to do quilts and, you know, like the flat polyfill. We found Ralph Lauren sheets. Pretty happy about that. What else? My husband found a pillow. He found a couple of tools, like old school tools. I think basically that's about it. We had fun. Went with a couple of friends. And my friend, his name is Phil. Gave me this. Check this out. I know I'm in the middle of making necklace. Okay, but I have to while I still remember. He found me all of these beads at the bin. Okay, because I told him, I said, I'm here in an estate sale because I'm looking for old-fashioned jewelry, beads. He says, I have beads at home. I'm like, what? He goes, I'll give them to you. I'm like, really? He's like, yep. Tweezers, scissors, floral wire, another pair of scissors. I thought I was in my glory. Okay, so he works at this Amazon store, and this is like stuff that they buy, but he found this while he was working, and he's been collecting it, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I gotta pay you money. He's like, I don't want no money. And I'm like, what? Are you sure? He's like, yes. He says, if you could just make me a bracelet. So I'm gonna come out with what I'm going to be making him. There's more. These, it looks like these are like pirate necklaces. It says, I feel about you, make my heart long to be free. Look at this. He finds all this kind of stuff and he collects it. Okay, this right here is it's cute. It's a Tyrannosaurus, the Tyrannatops. Put that on a silver necklace, and it's silver. It's showing silver. Another one. More. This stuff. I could try it. It's not like that other 3-string thing. Strong and stretchy crystalline. And then these, I don't know if you guys know, but this is from, starts with a C, but this is around, they pulled these from where that flood was in North Carolina, where the bridges went out and the whole town was flooded. So I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe I can make a necklace out of that, you know, and give that to him and make him a bracelet. So, yeah. How do you like that for a little spontaneity? I have to do it while I think about it, while I'm thinking about it. Isn't that cool? I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Alright, so we got orange. Orange, drop the bead. Alright. What comes after orange is pink. Not much longer, guys. And like I was saying before, okay, please keep in mind, if you guys are doing something, I want you to notice how when your hands are busy, you're happy. Look, and I'm stringing this wrong colors. Just notice that when your hands are busy, like for me, I'm happy. I don't know if you guys would think that that was weird, but for me, I love it. And I want to I'm going in the wrong order. Trying to. Not really. Not on purpose. When your hands are busy, you seem to forget about all your problems and what you got going on. And if you don't believe me, just try it. Do something that makes your hands busy and you'll see what I mean. Now it's turquoise. You know, look and make sure that I need double the gold. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure it didn't double up. It's all the right thing. Double check, triple check. I don't have to take it apart later. Alright, you got pink, purple, turquoise, and then green. One more turquoise. Let's pull from here. And 4 of each. We're going 4 of each. Here goes that turquoise. Let's put that over there. Green, green, green. So after this, I'll show you guys what I did in my craft room. It's actually my sewing room. This is kind of like my craft room. Green, yellow, hope you guys can see what I'm doing good. Alright, green, yellow, orange. I'm gonna be dreaming about this pattern when I go to sleep tonight. Orange. Get excited, guys. We're going to be bead spinning after this. Yellow, orange, and then pink. Don't have that much more to go. That looks so pretty. I'm so in love with this necklace right now. It's not even done. What? Green. Alright, so last two colors, these last two colors, green, yellow, and then orange. And then I'm done. And I could take a walk into my craft room and show you guys what I did. My sewing room. I keep calling it my craft room. Okay, and then orange, and then we're done. Make sure that's 4, and then 1 gold bead, flat gold bead. Okay, so now we're going to cut it. I think to there. Should I go shorter? Right there. Let's put on a crimp bead. Okay, let's get another crimp bead because that one fell. Forgot to turn on my lights as I came back in here because I was so excited to just show you guys. So now, let's take this and feed it through here. And this part will probably take you a minute. It's okay. It's all good. Alright, so now look at that. Can you see that? I am going to take these. Just gotta keep working with it. Fidgeting with it. A little bit more. Okay, and I think we're done. Okay. pinch it off without getting the other side. Now I'm going to crimp my bead if my camera would focus. Okay. So I'm going to go on the third, and I'm going to pinch, and then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to put it in this one. And put it in half, and that's what I got. That's what I got. There we go. Listen, and I want it really long because I want everybody to see it. So, let's put it on. OMG, guys. I love it. I hope you guys do. I think that came out really nice. I love it. And I made these strawberry necklaces. No, not strawberry. Cherry necklaces. I made this one. Just do the darn thing. All of these. I hope you guys really enjoyed my video. Okay, so now I'm going to take you into my sewing room. So just hang out. So this is my craft room that I turn around and I redid everything. This was here before. All my thread, all of my sewing stuff. I have a lot more. But this is what I did. I started setting up. I want a junk journal station. My stickers, my clips. This is my coloring books. I found these at the Dollar Tree. This one, this one, this one. You guys, at some Dollar Trees, you can find them still. I just add to my collection. I absolutely love the Dollar Tree. Found these. Found these. I got 2 packs of each. Look at how pretty these are. I'm loving it. Let me put these back. So I have like my coloring books, and then I have my sewing thimbles. I found this in an antique shop, and I've been collecting these guys for years. I think it looks absolutely adorable here on my display. And I went to the Dollar Tree. I found these. And these are all of my pens. And then I found this at Five Below. And I put my markers in there for my coloring. Look at how pretty. I'm so in love. Okay, and then I found, of course, you got to have novelty pens. So I've been collecting novelty pens. I have more in my other... in my she shed. So, and I found this cup at Goodwill. I found this one. I found this one. Look at how cute. That's like that was like the 80s. I am so in love with that. And then I found these at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, I'm going to start junk journaling more. Of every place I go, collect my junk and put it into my junk journals. I found these at the Dollar Tree. I've had this one for years. These I just found. Bloom where you are planted. Look at how cute these are. Just line paper. I think it's lined. Nope, no lines, but that'll make a cute journal too. And then I found this one. Sorry, it's so close. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Good Vibes. And with just plain paper in there. And just the rest of my stuff I had found this years ago at the Dollar Tree. I just collect things. I got my strawberry shortcake at TJ Maxx. I found this one. I think it was in a thrift store. That's all my fabric. And yeah, that's it. And I'm just so in love. I have found this table in the trash. Let me move my trash. I had found this table in the garbage. Okay, someone was throwing it out, and I called up my friend, and I said, can you please help me to load it in my truck? This, and I got a corner cabinet, but this is the rest of my journaling stuff. I know you guys are probably like, oh my God, that's such a mess, but it makes me happy, so yeah. And that's it. So I set up my junk journaling station. I am so in love. So this is going to be the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. I am on a mission to get more subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more content. I really love being creative with you guys. If you guys can please like, share, and subscribe, it really helps me out. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day, because it makes me really happy to be bringing you guys stuff like this. So please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget. Thanks. I'll see you on. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. Look at this. I found this at the estate sale. I had this. This is like my little shelf here. Okay, with my old sewing machine, and no, it did not come with that table. I had found this. My husband had gotten another table like the one I found in the trash, and that's where this one came from, and I just could not, I'm not throwing it away, so I turn around and I saved it. And then this, I turn around, I found at the Goodwill, and I thrifted it. I don't remember. I found it at the Goodwill, but then I turned around and went into my paper stash, and I put this as a frame. I had found this at a thrift store, and I just went in my paper stash and I made a frame for it, and then I hung it. Look at how cute this is. It says sewing machine, bassinet, and cycle manufacturers, Oldham, Wellington Works. Okay, and then it's got like the ladies sewing. Look at how adorable this is. Okay, this is like beautiful. So in love with that. I also found this at that estate sale. Look at how pretty this is. So I've been collecting all kinds of stuff that say Singer on it, and anything that has a sewing machine on it, because I absolutely love to sew. Yeah.